that where we left off at? Yeah, just a tad bit behind the other guy. Obviously, we're gonna do the same thing we always do. Snake through the room. We'll start actually right here with you. So, what's my M value? Where's my thing? Oh my God, that's all over here. Good job. My M value is 2. Eric, what's my B value? Jennifer, is this going to be a dashed line or a solid line? Do you see a line under this inequality? No, give me that. Oh, I didn't hear you. My bad. He was over here. He was doing 6, 7 in your head. I know, you was 6, 7. He was over here juggling in your head. So, Mr. Green, shading above or below? Above? You said below? Which way is the mouth facing? So since the mouth is facing the Y, it means Y is greater. We're gonna shade it above. No. That's for my slope. But there's nothing negative. My B value being negative just means I'm going to start at that negative 4. That's my y-intercept. But when I shade, I want to look at the y and where the inequality symbol is pointing at. So if it's greater than, meaning the mouth is pointing towards my y, that means I'm going to shade above. If the mouth is pointing away from my y, then it means I'm shading below. So go to 0, -4, my y-intercept. I have a slope of a +2, so from this point I'm going to go up 2 over 1. Only need 2 points to graph. Since I don't have a or equal to my inequality, it is a dashed line. That's a terrible dashed line. Don't copy Mr. Young, please. What the? No. There we go. And since y is greater than, we're going to shade above. So Davion, give me a solution. What's the solution for this graph? You just gotta look at, give me a point that's in the shaded area. You gonna give me a solution? Just name any point that's in this area. So just find one. What's this? Okay, I see he's on shutdown today.
No, I just can't. No, I just don't feel like talking because my team are heading down.
No, that's fine. I mean, all you had to do was say 0, 0. That's all that was. Cool. What's a non-solution? So what's something that's not shaded? What's a point that's not in the shaded area? It could be anything on this part.
-4, regular.
4 and then what? We can do 4 and -4 like you said. Yeah. leave off at? Okay, so Rihanna, help me out. I didn't even, you don't even know what I'm finna ask. I just told your mom about this too. Waving hi to mom, because I know she's gonna watch this video. What's my M value? Yes, you do. What number is attached to your X? So negative 2/3 is my M value. So Tyler, what's my B value? So then Kim, what is this a dashed line or a solid line? Is it what? I know you didn't. I was trying to get you to say something. So it's a solid line or a dashed line, Kim? Oh, I heard an S sound, so I'm just giving you the solid. Which means is this above or below? So y is less than or greater than, so you got below. Good job, see? So when I graph it, B value is 6, so I know my y-intercept is at 0, 6. Up here, my M value is my slope, which tells me from this point I'm going to go down 2, and to my right 3 points. I know it's a solid line, so now I'm going to draw a solid line through my points. And then, since y is less than or equal to, I'm going to shade below. A solution, the easy one to solve, 0, 0. A non-solution, all the way up here, 6, 6. Make sense to you? For this one, we can work through the whole class and then do it again. What's my M value? Oh, hold on, wrong color. So remember, for this, if I just see an X, draw one of them. So we have a 1 there. So what's my M value? Let me get this. Let me get your negative sign. Eric, I'm gonna ask you a different question. Is this a solid or dotted line?
Solid.
Mr. Green, what's my B value? For those of y'all that can't hear him, he said 4. Even though he ain't say nothing. Jennifer, am I shading above or below? Okay, well, I'll give it to you above. Y is greater than, so since y is bigger, we're gonna go above. I go to my B value of +4, according to point 0.04. My slope, my M value is at -1, so I go down 1 to my right 1. Only need 2 points to graph. My line is solid. Draw a solid line through my 2 points. And then since y is greater than, I'm going to go back to my y-intercept, and I'm going to shade above my line. a solution, easiest one to think of is 6, 6, because 6, 6 is right here. A non-solution, 0, 0. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly the values I put. It can be any value for a solution as long as it is in this blue shaded area. For a non-solution, as long as it is in this white area, it is a non-solution. Okay, we're gonna don't want to sleep. See, that's why I gotta call on you. I was about to let you, let you leave, and then you fell asleep. It's okay. Why is this? You scared? You nervous? Better be calling us. You sure about that? What's my end value? Yes, you do. We just went through the same thing. What's my end value? Yes. You see? I'm gonna break you out of this I don't know habit. You ain't even look at the thing. You ain't done nothing. You just. It's like a reflex. I don't know. Girl, yes you do. Yes you do. Going down. Going down. What's my B value, 20? You said what?
Negative 9.
Not -9, that's a what?
Negative 2. No, negative 1.
So that's my M value. So what's the other number up there?
Negative.
I was about to say, you need glasses too? She needs some. Okay, good job, twin now. -3, yes sir. I'm gonna call you and your brother twin now.
No.
Twin now. You know what? Forget this thing. I'm going to whatever I want. I already know everything. So I'm gonna ask you. Is this gonna be a dash line or a soft line? So can you see the inequality symbol? See you got your line underneath it. This thing, if I have an inequality symbol, I have a line underneath it, it's gonna be a solid line. Easiest question of the day. Oh no, not the iPad kids. Oh no. It says above or below. I'm not gonna say it above or below. Y is what? Y is greater than, so it's always gonna be above. You made eye contact. You know that's rule number 1. I want you to go grab it from me up there. You got all your info? Yeah, grab it. Let's see what you got, Jennifer. Come on. Yeah, I have faith that you got it. Okay, well, that's why I'm here. We can walk through it. So you see that -3? So where's -3 on your y-axis? So put a point there. Cool, and from there, my slope is a -1/2, right? So from there, I'm gonna go down 1, and then to my right 2.
Right here.
One more, right there. So now I have a solid line, right? So draw a solid line through those points. I know you don't have a. No, maybe I should start doing it like that.
It
Oh,
just
wow.
looks.
Don't.
No?
Not too much shade now. Okay, not too much
Cause
shade.
look at this one and then look at this.
I got it. Yeah, don't shade.
You teach me. No.
You're not
What
done
are we
yet.
doing now? Oh, I have
You
to
gotta shade above or
yeah.
below, right? You gotta shade above. There you go. I don't know what kind of shade work that is. It's okay. Hold on. You're not done yet. Give me a solution that's in there.
I have to get it from here.
The shaded area is your solutions.
Oh.
So any point.
Like,
Any point.
it could be any.
And as long as it's in that blue area, it can be any point. Yep. You see, you go through your 2 tubes right here, right? That's in that shaded area.
Okay.
If you're shaded,
Yeah.
you know, blue water, you get in. And then what's a non-solution? So everything that's in that white is gonna be a non-solution. -4, -5. Yeah. Look at you. See, talking about, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, you do. Good job. Y'all see that shade she just tried to throw at me for my line? It's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna pick on him again. What's up? Never mind. He's asleep. I'm gonna. Your eyes was closed. You know, hey. He's about to snore. So for this, right? The second one is a bad example of this, but the first one, now we're reversing the process. So to find my M value, they gave me 2 points, right? So I'm going to find the rise over run of my 2 points. You could take these 2 points and do math, but I figured it's probably easy to just throw it down 1, 2, 3 over 2 to find my next point. So that means my M value is a -3 over 2. But you not asleep? I don't know. I don't believe you. My B value, right? Y-intercept point. That looks like it's a positive, what, 3? So now my B value is a positive 3. As I can see by my line, this is clearly a solid line. And then my shading is above or below? Above. That means my inequality is going to be Y is greater than or equal to, I have my M value, my slope, which is a -3 over 2. And then my B value is a positive 3. That's the inequality for my graph. I think I might just take a picture. Okay, I seen some eye movement. For this one, now I know they gave you these 2 points. Don't use those. When you use points, you want to use points that cross on your coordinate grid. Right? So the easiest thing we can always find first is my B value, because I'm looking for a point that crosses on this line. My B value is right here, which means that's a -1 for my B. Now to find my M value, from this point, I'm going to go until I cross another point, which is right here. So from here to get to that next point, I go up 1, 2, 3 points, and I go over 1. Meaning my M value should be a positive 3. I have a dashed line, and my shading is below my B value of -1. So my inequality for this line is going to be Y is less than my B value, which is 3. I said my M value, which is 3, minus 1, which is my B value. So my inequality for that graph is Y is less than 3x minus 1. You should have what? 3? Take 3 minutes, do the last 3 on your own. I think it's 3. Three minutes of your own class time, take 3 minutes, do it on your own. before I let y'all go. For this one, as you can see, all your options don't have a positive 2, it's a negative 2. So for this one, use this equation. I got like 1 more minute, 2 minutes. What? Because I'll probably pass it up to you. Dang!
What?
The iPad with the dang! Oh, not the double. Oh my goodness. About 45 seconds left. So you use the restroom? Yeah. You do one. You not even doing right today. One of the hundreds. Not in my head, yes. But yes. Cool, real quick. Go over these before I hand y'all your review package. Y'all can work on that in your homework for the rest of the class. So, my M value. Actually, let's start with my B value. My B value is at a -2. That's what my y-intercept is at 0, 2. My M value from this point, I'm gonna come until I hit the line, another grid point on my graph, which is down 1 over 1, 2, 3, making my M value a -1 over 3. My line is a solid line, and they have shaded above, which means my inequality is going to be y is greater than or equal to my M value, which is a -1/3 x, and my B value, which is a -2. For my next one, like I said, this equation is wrong because nothing on this graph matches this. So it should be y is greater than 1 over 3x minus 2. And so since if we look at my equation, since I don't have a line under my inequality sign, since this is not a or equal to, I know it cannot be a solid line. So I eliminate those two. Y is greater than my 1/3 x, right? Which means I have to shade above. This one is shaded below, so it cannot be that one. Therefore, it has to be B. Is this the last one? So remember, my graph, y is greater than -4, right? Since I just have a y value, I don't have any x values, I know that means my line has to be horizontal, right? So that means that these two vertical line options are incorrect. Both of these have shading above, so now I'm gonna go to my B value and see that B is at my -4, and A is at -1, like -4.5, making B my correct answer.